I mean, this is where they put me. I mean, they had no seat for me, and then they put me here. Huh? Yeah, because over there is off for production. Huh? They put me here. Yeah, they put me here. I mean, I know it's kind of tight now. There's more people here, but I don't know. I guess talk to Greg. I mean, what we could do is maybe push more seats that way, right?
Because I need to sit here so I can get stuff from that action. That's why I was asking.
No, I know. So do I. I mean, I do this at every tournament right here. I mean, it's always right here, basically. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We could try to work together and push the chairs to the side.
Judges, but yeah, if I can get right here and
Yeah.
get you over a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We could push over. We could work. We could make it work. We did this last year, weren't we? Together, all together. Even he was here last year. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you scooch a little bit, we'll put another seat.
Yeah, we're good. We're good to go. Yeah, we're good. We'll make it work. Don't worry. Here, look. That's one seat.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. This one's you, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay.
How did Izzy do today?
She placed in the middle of the pack, but I mean, she hasn't got to train us much lately. So not horribly. Could have went better.
But she's in 12-13, right?
Yeah, 12-13.
That division is ridiculous.
If my batteries will last, that'd be great. Worst problem ever. A vacation.
Oh, okay. I know, but see, a vacation would we all wouldn't allow ourselves to like go.
No.
Work, like, you know what I mean?
Are we actually starting? Are we actually starting promptly at 7? Hi. Why are these seats upstairs?
We only have 5. Positions.
Good evening, everyone. Before we begin tonight, we're going to take a quick moment here. The Battle of Atlanta, as you know, is run by the Ruth family. And here at the Battle of Atlanta, we kind of pride ourselves on our team being a family. And this past December, we lost somebody in our family that was very dear to us. Someone who's been at the Battle of Atlanta for over 3.5 decades. He was an integral part of our team. He's someone that we inherited from Master Joe Corley and their group when they ran it. And he was one of the most genuine people that I ever knew. So at this time, we'd like to take a moment of silence, paying tribute to our dear friend, Randy McCauley. Thank you all. Randy, this one's for you, bud.
Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't even know that guy died. It's crazy.
For over 5 decades.
The Washington, D.C. Carnival Show.
Here together for the show. We've witnessed the ascensions of some of the best in sport karate.
Christine Ben Rodriguez.
This is what you're supposed to do when it's the band. You get back up and you keep working.
A storied history that continues to this day.
I've been almost every year since I was about 8 years old. Nobody's going to talk about that.
And as we know, history tends to repeat itself. Tonight,
We are live at the Renaissance Waverly Hotel.
from Atlanta,
It is almost time for the battle show.
we gather to witness the future, the legends in the making. Who will stand tall and make their mark? The Battle Zone Championships.
How is everyone doing tonight? All right, we're already starting at a 9, but I need to hear a 10 before we get started. I see a 10 out there. How's everybody doing tonight? All right, fantastic. I am your host, Reed Presley, and welcome to the 57th Battle of Atlanta Battle Zone. I am your host, and I'm joined by an excellent team. One is right here, this Anna Glenn, and I also have Jackson Rudolph and Natalie Woods on the broadcast. We have an excellent team making sure the lights and music and everything is awesome. We have a panel of judges that are fantastic. We have our spectators, and we also have our, most importantly, our fantastic athletes. Are you guys ready for a show? Are you guys ready to go to the battle zone? All right. Well, if you could all rise, for the national anthem, as we are going to be joined by the wonderful Chelsea Holt.
Can we give it up one more time for that amazing performance? Well, as Reed mentioned, welcome to Battle Zone 2025. It's already been such an amazing weekend. We have quite the show in store for you. We have forms, we have weapons, we have a few fights, but we need you to bring the energy all night long. Do you think you can do that? Okay, let's see how loud we can get on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, Reed, I'm throwing it over to you.
How are you guys doing? Sorry, I just got back from a galaxy far, far away. Couldn't help myself. All right. So, are you guys ready to get started with some nighttime finals? I believe we're going to be having the competitors from the 18 over women's. Are they coming up on stage? I have them come up on stage, please, for me. Tonight, unfortunately, Miss Katana Everett is bowing out due to a medical purpose. I think she's nursing an ankle or something like that. But both of these competitors made it to the final round, so I would love you all to give them a bunch of energy, because they will put on one heck of a fight for you tonight. I think y'all can do better than that. Let's make some noise for these lovely ladies. Thank you guys. And that would make your winner of this division, Miss Katarina Herman, is the winner of the overall grand championship for the women's. Let's make some noise. And presenting this award is Miss McCauley, promoter of the Cowboy Up. Now I believe we have a commercial from one of our sponsors.
Traveling around a little bit.
All right, we're going to be moving right into our forms and weapons competition, so I'm going to give the judges some time to get to their seats. Now, we're going into the 13 and under NASCA Overall Grand Championship Girls Weapons, and I believe we will also be seeing the 13 and under NASCA Overall Grand Championship Boys Weapons before, judges, this is for you, before we score. You will see both divisions of 2 competitors before you score, and then we will present the winners. Without further ado, your first competitor is going to be Olivia Cano.
All over the world, we welcome you here to the Battle of Atlanta YouTube channel. Where we are streaming live from Battle Zone. The 13 and under. The Battle of Atlanta, this historic event. I'm Jackson Rudolph with my partner Valerie Woods and the Valerie Woods. kickstart the events this evening with Olivia Team Competitive Edge and the 1300 Girls Weapons Overall Grand Championship. A showdown between traditional martial arts, as demonstrated by Olivia, and extreme martial arts by her competitor. So traditional competitors have to be perfect with their technique to overcome the difficulty. And I say difficulty, executing with this level of precision and intensity,
and her competitor coming to the stage, Madeline Wiersma.
Let's go, Maddie!
Let's go, Maddie!
Let's go, Maddie!
Counterpart, a teammate, Madeline Wiersma, also representing Team Competitive Edge. Trains with a variety of top sport karate champions. Kalman Choka for her sword, Mackenzie Emery, Gabrielle.
Excellent job, ladies. Excellent job. Before we go on to scoring, we are now going to be seeing the 13 and under NASCA Overall Grand Championship Boys Weapon with your first competitor being Michael Molina.
the boys being scored separately from the girls, but for efficiency, they all perform.
And his competitor this evening, Malachi Randall.
Let's work, boy.
Sometimes that's really does a great job of using his body and his power to his advantage in this division.
And now let's have all four competitors back on stage for scoring. We're going to start with the 13 under NASCA Overall Grand Championship Girls. And your first competitor to be scored is Olivia Cano. Judges score 9.98, 9.98, 9.98, 9.98, 9.98, 9.99, and 9.98 for Olivia Cano. Second competitor, Madeline Wiersma. Judges score 9.99, 9.99, 9.99, 9.99, 9.99, 9.98, and 9.99 for Madeline Wiersma. Making the winner of the 13 under NASCA Overall Grand Championship, Madeline Wiersma. Now we're going to go to the boys before before we present the awards, your first competitor up for scoring is Michael Molina. Judges score 9.99, 9.99, 9.99, 9.99, 9.99, 9.99, and 9.98 for Michael Molina. And his competitor, Malachi Randall. Judges score 9.98, 9.98, 9.98, 9.98, 9.98, 9.98, and 9.99 for Malachi Randall. Making the winner of the 13 and under NASCA Overall Grand Championship Boys Weapons, Michael Showtime Molina. And presenting the awards is Bob Leifer and Mark Russo, promoters of the American Internationals. You guys can cheer for them too, it's okay. Excellent job, excellent job. All right, so now we're going to be moving into the 14 to 17 NASCA Overall Grand Championship Girls Forms. Your first competitor is Alice Grosh.
Let's go, Alice!
Overall Grand Championship.
Can I borrow our lens when McCauley goes?
The extreme competitor this evening.
Alright, I don't not use it. I should have used it. I tried to tell her I can't take her pictures anymore, and then she's like, oh, you can have my video guys. I don't have a lens. I was like, I can't take pictures. And her competitor coming to the stage, Sofia Rodriguez Flores.
Sofia Rodriguez Flores is dominant coming out of the division. As well as plenty of overall representing team in the finish. Announcing her comment. For those of you tuning in new to the martial arts, Japanese. Unlike traditional weapons, however, where we talk about how competitors will often select their own choreography using traditional movements. In the traditional forms category, competitors
There you go.
so fast because you can watch two competitors do the same thing. Notice the differences. Changes in pacing, changes in the way that they do their transitions, the way they generate their power. Really fascinating part of this art. Any traditional performance, the power that the competitor is able to show, all the more important. A variety of techniques to do that. Sometimes you hear the way that they rattle the stage, stomping intentionally in some places, while stepping more cat-like in others. The way they breathe
And now we're going to be moving to the 14 to 17 NASCAR Overall Grand Championship Boys Forms. Your first competitor is going to be Judah Sagawa.
Now in the 14-17 Boys Forms Overall Grand Championship. Judah Sagawa has been a force to be reckoned with, coming out of the extreme division. His level of tricking skill so far amazing.
And his competitor coming to the stage, Mitchell.
Let's go, Mitchell! Go, Mitchell!
Now taking the stage, team impact. Mitchell Street.
Let's go!
as we work our way through the junior competition, everybody understands that they uniquely deal with this strange circumstance in the overall state championships, this head-to-head matchup between the traditional and the extreme. In years past, this has been its way for a few years on the North American Sport Karate Association World Tour, but now, I remember back when I was competing, you would have boys and girls together, so you would have divisions that were 4 deep, and it just makes a different dynamic. This head-to-head, mono, traditional versus extreme, is really difficult for competitors. And the way that I describe it to people is,
Nice, keep it up.
under weapons category, we've already seen a couple of extreme players take home wins tonight. So it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues now in the league. Especially important on stage, because if you're landing 1 foot at a time or hands to your feet or anything like that, the judges do. Beautiful snap on that side kick. Gotta be a true ball. Just a good snap. Street.
Mitchell Street. Let's have all 4 competitors back up for scoring. And while they're making their way up there, let's make some noise for these amazing martial artists. We're going to be starting back with the 14 to 17 overall grand championship girls forms. And your first competitor is going to be Alice Grosh, and judges score 9.98, 9.98, 9.98, 9.98, 9.98, 9.98, and 9.99 for Alice Grosh.